first guest because no matter what life throws at her, she keeps it real with poise and grace. And I cannot wait for her new game show, Raid the Cage, to premiere tonight. Please welcome back my friend, Jeannie Mai.
Everybody.
Let me tell you something. You better come out here with a vengeance looking all good. Let me tell you something, girl.
We gotta always take care of us, though, right?
You have to. Your microphone fell away. I think
thank you.
I hugged it out of her.
I'm too hot for it to handle.
You do. You know, it's just like you got to take a moment to just take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And breathe and do it, and you are doing it so well, Mama.
Thank you.
Look good.
Thank you.
You know, I just love you. I like to consider you a friend. You're one of my favorite guests, Jeannie, whenever you come.
I love coming. It's so home here.
I hope so. And I know because I'm one that has been through it, and
Yes.
we are praying for you. But you're going through this divorce. How you doing, Mama?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, it takes every day to just really sit and just be quiet in your thoughts, take care of me. But one thing I know is, you give God your pain, he will give you his power.
Girl.
Period. So every day, I'm like, here you go. You got room for more? Here's some more.
Here you go.
And just taking it day by day, you know?
I know mine was, I was like, being on my knees, I'd be like, just give me enough light for this, where I'm at, and show me what my assignment is today. I couldn't worry about nothing else.
Yes.
You just got to put on the blinders, girl.
Absolutely, and turning off everything helps too.
Yes.
You know, after that moment, I just turned off every single device in my house, and I really tuned into the voices I really needed to hear, which was me and the truth.
That's it. That's it. You know, I know when I went through it, Jeannie, and because I had married my best friend, Jeffrey's father, and it was devastating to me. But the thing that held me so much was Jeffrey.
Yes.
And watching Jeffrey come through the door every day. So, you know, you have Monaco. How are you handling this being a mom, Monaco? This baby right here, this blessing right here.
You know, Monaco, that is my North Star.
Yeah.
And I can definitely tell you that I don't know if I would handle this the same way without her, because today I'm able to look at her and I can say, what would I advise you if you were in my shoes?
Yes.
And it changes everything. Mm-hmm. So I'm so thankful to be a mom, and I'm thankful to have her.
You know, it's something like you go through stuff, and it's just like you look at your child and you go, thank you for this gift, because I needed this gift right now.
Absolutely.
Right now.
He knew that, didn't he?
He knew that.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, Monaco gives me, because I follow Monaco, Monaco gives me such joy. And I love watching her on Instagram. And I tell you, there was one on Instagram where you were coming back from a trip, you were at the airport, and she met you at the airport. Did she just melt your heart? How did you feel? Look at that. How'd you feel watching her?
Oh my God, you're gonna start me here. You know, Monaco's funny because she's definitely a mood. And on her best days, she's a schmood. Like she really isn't about the kisses and hugs. She's really like, mommy, not now. She's usually like that. But every so often, she looks at me and she's like, where you been? I've been missing you.
Yeah.
And we have this dance. Look at us. You can already picture it. If we're at the club 20 years from now, I don't know. But like, that is my everything. And we have that vibe and we see each other, and she knows I got her.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely. And I love it every time I see you and Monaco kiss. Like, y'all just kiss, and it is just like...
And it's not just one. I want all of them. We're counting in Vietnamese, we're counting in Spanish, we're counting in English. I want all of the love.
Okay, then that's what trips me out, because Monaco speaks English, and she speaks Vietnamese.
Yes.
Okay, so, like, does she ever get the two confused?
You know, the only time she gets confused is when she's making animal noises.
Really?
Because I didn't realize, but like, just say, for example, a dog.
Okay.
We in Vietnamese say, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, not woof.
Not woof, which is in American. And like in Portuguese, my friend who asked her, she was like, what does a dog say? She said, whoa, whoa. And my friend said, no, it's go, go. And we were like, where are you from? What dog is that?
Okay.
And so I think the best thing about her is that when she meets people, she gets to teach them a little bit of Vietnamese from what she learns, and then she picks up English from everybody around her. And so to be a proud Black and Vietnamese woman in America, that's all I need from that little girl.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I love that dynamic because everybody, both sides of the family, loves Monaco
Yes.
so much. And you Mama Mai,
Yes.
all right? You've been very open about your struggles with your mother and
Yeah.
everything that you've gone through, but seeing her with Monaco, has that strengthened your relationship at all?
Yeah. You know, I thought being in my 40s and having Mama Mai before I had Monaco, I'm like, we're good. We get it now. I know where you are, you know where I am. But then when Monaco was born, when Grandma Mai stepped into the picture, I saw her change and raise this little girl in ways that I did not see growing up. And what God was showing me there, that generational healing can happen at any time.
Wow.
Any time. And so today, being able to look at Mama Mai and to embrace the way she's taken a beat when she's frustrated, and she's taking time to lean in and say, well, what should I do here? Instead of just, you know, I know I'm old enough, I already raised so many kids. Like, that is beautiful. Just seeing humility through my mom and seeing her make up for ways that maybe she didn't know back then, that makes my mom the best mom I know.
Oh, my goodness. Because I love your relationship now.
Yes, me too.
Woo! Okay, I didn't even know this. I saw it. You were recently on the cover of Elle Vietnam.
Yes. Oh my
okay.
gosh.
Look at you, girl. You better stop.
I can't. I know, right?
What? Okay.
She cleans up real nice.
Girl. Okay, so for you to do this, how meaningful was that to you?
You know, okay, so first of all, let's just talk about Elle being such a global platform
I didn't know
for
Elle.
powerful Vietnamese women, for American women. In every country, we have Elle magazine. But to represent my story of being a Vietnamese American, that made me so proud, because in every culture, not one person's story explains the entire race.
Right.
And so to be able to be there as an English Vietnamese speaking woman, to visit Vietnam and to bring so much of what I've learned from both cultures, I was so proud to stand behind so many courageous, incredible women over the years to be my own story in history today.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
Thank you. That's a lot of olive oil. I'll tell you, that's a secret there.
That's what is it?
Olive oil is my secret. I got it. I have it all the time when I'm at restaurants and you're feeling a little ashy.
Really?
You just ask that server, sir, will you give me just a little dipping dish of alcohol? Or I'm sorry, you can get the alcohol too. That actually works as well to make you feel sexy. But you ask for the dipping dish of some olive oil and you just.
Okay. So you're not dipping your bread in it, you're putting your knee in it. Okay. All right. I'm very excited for you. This is really, you are one of the queens of reinvention and pivoting. You are now hosting Raid the Cage.
Yes.
With Damon Wayans Jr. I mean, I looked at this, I've been seeing the trailers, the commercials. Are you having fun?
Yes.
That's
the one thing. When I became a television host, like when I was in my 20s, I said, Jeannie Mai will always celebrate people's potential.
Yeah.
And that means in style, in beauty, in entrepreneurship, and in winning fun games and prizes. And so being able to be a television host in so many facets and taking on another game show is a huge gift. And to be able to have work, you know, it's a hard time right now. And so I do not take it lightly that I have jobs that I still love that I am able to do. I get to dip my hands in all the different things that I'm passionate about. And this game is crazy though, because this is pretty much two of my favorite things. It's winning.
Okay.
Yeah, the fact that you are able to win money and you're gaining prizes because you know how to steal, you're here for the game. This is you, yeah.
Okay, then I gotta say, because I don't know how you play Raid the Cage.
Okay,
how does that work?
So this cage, you guys, this huge cage is filled with dreams, wishes, and puppies' kisses, okay? We got Rolexes, Jimmy Choo bags, ATVs, golf carts, cars, Birkins. We also have fashion. We have Birkins.
Wow.
We also have golf clubs and famous big, huge trips, and we have Birkins. And so the best part is, all you gotta do is answer some trivia questions, gain time, go in that cage, and you just get on out with as much as you can get, and you might get that Birkin.
Okay, so I know what your favorite bag is. Oh my gosh. So last time you were here, I made you taste some very awful, truly awful food combos in the taste test.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, and you were blind. And
the disrespect you put on some of these people's foods.
And I want to say this because up next, Jeannie is getting a chance at revenge, y'all. Don't miss it. Jeannie